Hey peeps, welcome back to Mission 500, helping you around the world with tips and tricks and whatever else you may need help with to progress in your journey at home. So, right, oh my gosh, look at this. We're filling up this board, guys. We are filling up this board, which is amazing, okay? So, you know, I said if you were coming to join us, okay, and you do join us and you purchase one of the memberships from us, your name was going on this board. I'm going to give you a shout out. So here we go. Okay, so I think we got up to Lawrence, if I remember rightly, because I remember saying, oh my God, Lawrence is a very popular name. So we got to Lawrence. So we've had these members since. Caitlin, Amy, Cassandra, Meryl, Carol, Lindsay, Babby, Laura Beth, Petra, Joe, Demiri, and Kylie. Oh, I'm just reading them out, not showing you. There. Okay, we've got Catherine Lewis as well, who's joining the membership. Jordan Ashby has joined GPP too. So we've got it all going on, guys, and I'm so excited to see you progress. Now, I know August is a crazy month. July and August is always crazy because it's summer, okay? And we understand that you're probably not going to get stuck in properly until September. Completely normal. And actually, I'd rather you enjoy your summertime, have a rest, recover, so we can get stuck straight in and make huge progress in September. And I cannot wait to see your results. So if you have joined us recently, make sure you're inside our members only Facebook group. You'll find the link inside when you log in. Okay, it will clearly say Facebook group. Click here, and you can come and join us. All right. So yeah, excited for that. So thank you so much for all your support. It just means so much, and I'm so happy to be able to help you. So let's get stuck in what we're going to cover today. This is all about shoulder engagement. However, for those who are not technical like me, okay, I don't go the ins and outs of anatomy or anything like that. I'm just going to show you how to engage your shoulders. So if that's what you're interested in, I can help you with that. Okay, I don't do techno. So I'm going to put you down. So it's really important that we adjust our practices as we grow as a pole community, and we should learn from others. So just because we maybe have taught or been learned something a certain way, doesn't mean that has to stay stuck in stone. It's like, well, I learned that way. So no, we need to now understand that we need to take all the evidence and research and actually adapt our training to ensure that we stay safe and grow stronger. Okay, so this is what comes down to shoulder engagement and how sometimes we don't always engage our shoulders properly. Now you'll always hear shoulders back and down, shoulders back and down. However, if you are not engaging your shoulders properly in back and down, if you're pulling them too low, that can also cause problems. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. It's like, oh God, this is too much. So I want to go through it as simple as I can to show you and give you, you know, so that you can practice getting your shoulder engagement right. And with anything, you know, it will probably feel weird when you first start doing it, especially if you're not used to doing it this way. But like anything, you know, with a bit of time, a bit of commitment and consistency, it will feel normal, like riding a bike, if you can ride a bike. Okay, so the non-technical side of shoulder engagement, okay, as simple as I can. So let me make sure that I come into view. Awesome. Okay, so if we take one arm up, so this what I'm going to talk about is about engaging your shoulder when you're in your upright position, okay, when we're holding our pole for spins, or generally with anything when we're holding the pole with our hand above our head, okay, in an upright position, and we need to pull down. That's what we're looking at today, okay? So when you hear back and down, you always think, right, I need to pull my shoulders as far down as possible. And you know, so many of us have been taught that. It's something that was quite normal over the last, you know, however many years pole's been about. But like I said, with evidence and research, we need to adapt. That's not always the best practice, okay? So yes, we do need to pull the shoulders down, but we do not need to pull them all the way down when we take our hand over our head, right? So one of the things I've seen recently is pull your shoulder down and then try and take your arm up, okay, but keeping that shoulder down. It's really difficult. So you don't want to keep that shoulder all the way down once the arm's over the head, okay? So we're going to practice what I call halfway, okay? So we're going to reach up, okay? So just take your arms above your head so your shoulders are as high up as you can towards your ears. And then I want you to pull your shoulders all the way down into your back. So you're trying to create as much of a gap here as possible, okay? And I want you to push all the way back up and all the way back down again, and all the way back up and all the way down. So you can feel the difference of all the way up and all the way down. Now I want you to come all the way up and I only want you to come halfway down, okay? That's the position we want, okay? We don't want to come all the way down. We want that little gap, but not all the way. Does this make sense so far, okay? So once you've got that feeling, you know, with just your arms above your head, not holding anything, then we can come onto the pole, okay? This will be super speedy, guys, all right? You can just quickly do this and just jump on and you're like, yes, okay, now I know what I'm doing. So, for example, we're going to do a spin. So we're going to elevate onto our balls of our feet and we're going to move the inside hand up high, okay? So if we're reaching the hand up high, so if I get in like here, you can see that I'm a bit wonky. So it means I need to pull the pole down into the floor to try and get my shoulders more level. And you should be able to feel that you actually come right up onto the tippy toes the more you pull down, okay? So just like we learned, we only want to come down halfway. So hold on, reach up, shoulder is elevated, and now I want you to pull that pole into the floor, and I want you to pull all the way down. And then all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up, now halfway, okay? Awesome. Now in that halfway position, your elbow, you just want to bring it forwards. So if the elbow is like behind the pole, I'm just going to take the elbow so it's sort of next to the pole. Does this make sense? Yeah? Okay, so I'm going to show you from a different angle, I suppose, maybe here, okay? So you can do this with me, okay, this is such a good drill just to practice now without actually having to do a move, right? So elevate, hand up high, I'm just going to work on a couple of poles down, so reaching up, shoulders up, pulling down, shoulder all the way down, reaching up and down, up and now halfway, tuck the elbow in, okay? So the elbow isn't floppy out, I'm bringing the elbow into the side of the pole. Yeah, okay, that's what you want to be doing when you're doing any of your spins and making sure you've got that position. So if you need to, for now, is to make it feel, you know, reaching up, pulling all the way down and then just finding that happy medium until you feel that you can get into that happy medium all the time, then do that. Does this make sense? Yeah? Same like when we're doing shoulder shrugs, for example. So if both hands are still elevated, so I've taught this one before in the intro sessions, so rather than pulling the shoulders all the way down, okay, trying to get them as far away, you can practice that, but we need to find that happy medium. So again, so shoulders are up, pulling down. By the way, I've not taken my feet off the ground for this one. You can still practice it. So pulling down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, halfway, tucking those elbows in. Does it make sense? Okay, hopefully so, and adopt this straight away, okay? So even things like rotator cuff injuries, evidence shows like not engaging your muscles, even through like basic moves, can lead to shoulder problems, okay? And you know, classically with things like Twisty Grip. Okay, so Twisty Grip is something that we polers, old school polers, used to do all the time, and you will probably have heard, like if you speak to old school polers, you know, somebody who's been doing it 10 plus years may say, oh, we used to do twisty all the time, but it's not best practice to do twisty all the time, okay? Because we need to develop the strength in other muscles, okay? Shoulders got lots of different little tiny muscles that you need to work on, and they work on the tiny muscles in that twisty. If you think about it, if you just try and twist your arm, I mean, there's not really a great position to be in, is it? Compared to like, you know, a normal grip or a cup grip, elbow grip. So working on all those will help you develop your strength, of course, making sure you're pulling that shoulder down adequately, or the right way. I don't know if adequately is the right word, but don't want to pull all the way down, okay? We need to find that happy medium because our arm needs to extend over the head. Hope that makes sense, okay? So I didn't want to go into the technical babble about it. I'm not very good at it anyway. I just sort of got some sort of understanding that I wanted to pass on to you because I want you to stay safe and I want you to be polling forever, okay? So there is a video, if you are in UPP anyway, each week I give you obviously the lessons, but then different information. You're going to find in there how to engage your shoulders, so you can watch the video I'm actually very pregnant in that video, but go and check it out, okay? Because you can follow me along and do some drills in there. So yeah, go and enjoy, and hopefully this was helpful. Let me know, and I will see you again soon.